Not seeing any storms in DuPage County at this time. Now, I'm really beginning to focus on this line of storms that's further off to our west. We do have a tornado warning out there, and also this line. You see how this area right here is blinking, that polygon? That's because that particular part of the storm could actually be producing winds as high as about 80 miles per hour. So this thing is moving at about 50 miles per hour now to the east-southeast, looking like it's going to be about an hour out from the western edge of DeKalb County. Focusing now on what we have taking place in our viewing area. So for those of you that are in the northern half of Lake County, you're seeing torrential downpours coming down. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Lake County. This includes Waukegan, Zion, Antioch, Fox Lake area until 9:45. We did just have another warning that was issued too for the far southwestern extent of McHenry County. This is until 10 p.m. But do you see this little circular area showing up here? So that's called a shear marker. This is something that really kind of flags our attention to let us know that there's signs of rotation. So this is something that we're going to be watching very closely. There's been some broad rotation with this. This is near Riley and just to the east of Herbert, it looks like, in Colvin Park. We're not seeing a really strong signal, but there's definitely a signal that we are seeing some of those inbound and outbound winds pretty close together. And what that tells us is that we're seeing that storm beginning to rotate a little bit. So that's really going to be something that we have to watch out for very closely. But as of right now, that is not a tornado warned storm, although we are starting to see some of that rotation. A big issue that we're going to be seeing tonight with all these storms, watch as I set this in motion, they're not really moving that quickly, and they're all going across the same exact area. I was actually just reading an update out of Rockford that we're seeing areas with 3 to 4 inches of standing water on the roadways. So unfortunately, for those of you that are in Lake County as well, McHenry County, that could potentially be something that we are unfortunately dealing with. So let's take a look at our temperatures. We still have a lot of heat, a lot of humidity that we're going to be working with. We're in the upper 70s, low 80s, still holding steady at 80 degrees at O'Hare. Same thing in Aurora, 87 in Joliet, 86 in Merrillville. We're in the 70s now across the far north suburbs where we are seeing all of those stronger and severe thunderstorms moving through. But again, we still have a lot of humidity, so that's making a difference on just how hot it feels. Can you believe it? Joliet is still feeling like 102 degrees, and it's 9:38 right now. 97 in Morris, 97 degrees is what it's feeling like in Gary, and 84 at O'Hare, getting a little bit cooler off in the north suburbs. Now, we do have some storms that are going to continue to make their way through here over the next few hours. We're unfortunately stuck with strong to severe thunderstorms in the forecast through the midnight hour, and potentially as late as about 2 or 3 a.m. we could still be seeing strong or severe storms moving through. But you know what? All of this activity is coming through with a cold front. So we have cooler conditions in the forecast for the upcoming weekend. We're in the low 80s on Saturday and Sunday. Monday, we're dry in the lower 80s. And then there you see it. We do have that heat coming back by Wednesday and Thursday, Dawn. We're close to 90.
All right. Thank you, Emily.